Welcome back to G-Man-P, the Great TV. If you tuned in, hit a like, share, subscribe. If not, we ain't doing no tripping. What we talking about on this Good Friday is, I'm going to give the two definitions first, and then we're going to go into why I'm giving these definitions. United. Joined together politically for a common purpose or by common feelings. Made one, combined, relating to or produced by joint actions. A united effort, being in agreement, harmonious. Now, I'm about to give you the definition of divided. Split into parts, separated into parts. Now, the reason why I gave the definition of united, because it's time for America to stop living lies and the people in it. You understand? This is supposed to be United States of America. Really, the name should be Divided States of America. You understand? Because there ain't nothing united about United States. You understand? It's a bunch of liars, cheats, and deceivers. Don't get me wrong. You got a few good people out there that's still pure, but it ain't that many. You understand? There's more Decepticons than anything. So that's pretty much why I gave the definition of united and the definition of divided. United States is more divided, and a lot of people are living their life as a lie. You understand? So instead of it being the United States of America, it should be the divided states of America. You understand? Until people want to face the truth and live in their truth and live a truthful life, there's going to stay a dark cloud over the United States of America. Now I want to talk about chosen. What chosen is, because a lot of people, I was listening to some people, they confused on what a chosen one is. You understand? Just because you follow all of God's commandments and do the right thing, that doesn't necessarily make you to be a chosen one. God got other things that he can use. You could end up being a prophet. There's other things that you can be. You understand? This chosen, people are just using it too loosely. First of all, chosen is more deeper. See, God looks at orphans. These are the more people that are more susceptible of being chosen. Orphans, widows, poor people that have pure hearts. You understand? Because God knows what you done went through since he had created you, how you was conceived on this earth. You understand? So, yeah, like I was saying, just because you follow God's commandments, that doesn't make you to be chosen. Let's get that understood. God goes by orphan, widow, and poor, and then he goes by your generation. Generation after generation. What was your last generation? The people that conceived you, what was they doing? The generation before that, what was they doing? See, it's deeper than what people know and think. You understand? People are just using chosen too loosely. You understand? But I'm not saying that God won't make you chosen. What I'm saying is there's other things God can use you for. Everybody ain't going to be chosen. Now, let's get into taking oaths. Judges, lawyers, police officers. Now, what I want to talk about this is taking an oath means you're putting your hand on the Bible saying that you're going to do the right thing, you're pure in heart, and you're going to do what's right, right? That's what taking an oath is. You swear that you're going to do the right thing. Okay. So, judges taking bribes. What's the difference from a street individual murdering somebody? You understand? You're taking a judge taking a bribe and don't even get, he might get ousted out of his position. People that take oaths, they should be held accountable more than a person that ain't taking no oath. You understand? You're held on the higher standards. So if you're taking bribes and you get caught up in a bribe, you should get 25 to life off jump, just to make an example out of you. Now we're going to get on police officers. Corruption and you're doing corruption and you're doing illegal and you're misusing your powers. That's another thing. You're taking an oath. When you come a police officer and you put your hand on that Bible saying that you swear everything you're going to do is right, and then you break that, you should be made an example of. How you try to make example out of these street guys murdering people and whatever they done did, and you make an example out of them? An example need to be made out of you. You understand? Once you put your hand on that Bible and take that oath, and then you break the covenant with the oath you took to hold that position, you should get 25 to life too. And lawyers, we're going to get on y'all too. Y'all taking bribes and doing illegal paper, false documents. You took an oath. You did all them years to go to college. You took an oath. You put your hand on that Bible and took an oath. You understand? So if you getting caught with false documents, lying on the stand, or any of that, taking bribes from lawyers, the mess over the person that pays you to defend them, you should be made an example too. You're making an example of all these civilians, but where's the example of all these crooked officials that take oaths? You're pretty much, when you take an oath and then you break that covenant with that oath, when you take that position, you're really pretty much saying, screw God. That's what you're saying. You're saying that you're bigger than God. Ain't no human bigger than God. If I know some stuff that you don't know, I'm not going to reveal that, how deep it really can get. You understand? I'm not going to reveal that. You understand? But judges, lawyers, police officers, y'all take an oath. You break that covenant, you should be held accountable and you should get the worst time. Period. Because you took that oath. You put your hand on the Bible and said you're going to uphold. And then the people that, like police officers, if somebody calls in and say that somebody's doing it and you ignore them, you broke the covenant. You should be fired and put in jail 25 to life. Just like how you make an example out of all these civilians and the poor people. Examples need to be made out of you. You understand? This ain't just no one-way street. You are not God. Judges, lawyers, and police officers, you are not God. So when you put your hand on that Bible and take that oath, buddy, and then you break the covenant with God, that's pretty much saying screw God. So God's going to screw you. That's the only thing I wanted to come up here and talk about today on this lovely Friday morning. Lovely Friday morning. I hope everybody out there have a blessed weekend. Stay safe and do the right thing. To everybody tuned in to G-Man P, the Great TV, I appreciate it. Peace.